there was a small chance of rain this morning. Slim, like 8 to 10%. And you know all the faff that you do, deciding what to wear. I got myself ready, sort of summerish clothes on. They've been really changeable at the moment. Put my gilet on and got out of the house, got on the bike, got 10 yards, started raining, turned back, put the shake dry on. Oh, welcome to Cycle Nation, I'm Scott. Welcome to, well, changeable. A very changeable South Lakes. As you can see, we've got blue sky and we've got rain. So, it's 2 weeks for me till the dragon ride. So I'm going out with the club today on a very quick last minute change of plan. I was going to go and meet them up on part way into the ride, but it's been decided to run the ride in reverse, so that ain't possible. So I've got to ride further to meet them. I think we're doing 100k. I've got to ride 15k to get there, 14k, and whatever back, depending on which route I go. Probably a longer day, but head's not in it at the moment. I would say I'm not sure what's up. I am exactly sure what's up, but I'm not going to bore you with the details because it doesn't matter. This should be a nice opportunity to get out and fix it. Riding bikes outside with your mates, lovely. So I've got everything prepped as I would be going on a long ride, sort of dragon ride prep, with me big bottles, as if I'm going long. I don't know if I will be, but my prep for dragon ride is somewhat abysmal this year. I've only done a couple of 100-mile plus rides since surgery, and dragon ride is 184 I think. But I'm going to tell you all about my plans for the dragon ride, which is in, as far as when this video goes out, in 6 days or 2 weeks from me. I'll tell you all about my plans for it because they are hilarious, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Hiya. So, confession, I've recorded exactly none of the club ride of this or anything, any scenery, nothing. I'm 117k in. They're just going back to the start point. I'm riding home. I am physically, mentally, emotionally wrecked at the moment. Yeah, I know what the problems are and I can't do anything about it. That's my problem. I'm overloaded and I don't give myself enough time off. So I'm going home, I'm going to get a shower. I say I'm going to eat my lunch, but that's what's remaining of what I've brought with me. I feel sick as a dog. And I'm going to start hitting the things that I need to do. Tomorrow I was intending to ride down to the Tour of Britain Women, which you'll have already seen, obviously. It's been on, as far as you're concerned. Again, I need to get on and do stuff, but I might just drive down to the finish line just to take in some atmosphere, because I'd quite like to go and see it all happen, excuse me. So that, oh, I really don't feel so good. Because I've got so much to do. The weekend, in fact, the day after this goes out, or I will have been to the National Cycle Show as well. I wasn't expecting to go to that. Anyway, so I am going to mosey on home. I mean, yeah, it's been a tough ride, this one. We've been not motoring on, but we're doing 28 kilometres an hour average for, well, nearly 120k, and there's been 1800 metres of climbing, so it's been a hilly one. It's been a beautiful day, but this wind's savage, and my head's gone. Really has. Honestly, I just want to sit down and have a breakdown. I'm just, yeah, shattered. I'm not taking my glasses off. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going home. I'll chat to you there. And if I don't chat to you there, it's because I don't want to say it. Otherwise I'll see you, for me, in a bit, because I'll be at Manchester, or maybe not. You'll find out in a minute. I've gone the wrong way. Follow your nose, don't plan anything. Doesn't always work, does it? I am in Greater Manchester, and I am on my way to see the end of the Tour of Britain Women. Except I can say, I've gone the wrong way. I'm basically going down to the end, and I've got a bit of a wriggle on to get there, because I'm an idiot, again. It's twice in a week. In short, I've packed up my mate's house in Goulburn. Thank you, mate, Andy. Andy's the guy who actually came out to see me the day I set the world record last year, which was just about around here, a few miles from here. And I was going to ride the 3 miles to the end, but that's become 10, I think. Never mind. Just keeping a close eye on the map here. So we're on the right road now, thankfully. The road to Lee, signposted. If you can't already tell, it's wazzing it down. I'm in full waterproofs. I've got my longs on, my long tights on, trying to keep some warmth in me. 2 jerseys. I don't know if they're coming down this route, but no matter. I'm going to get myself down to the end point now, and I think it's at Lee Sports Centre. I think that's the finish point. Hopefully there's plenty of people there to receive the winners. We'll soon find out. Closed roads. I asked, don't worry. Said it was fine. We interrupt this broadcast. I am honoured again to be partnered with Romney's. Again, they have partnered up with me to help fuel my goals and my challenges. As you know, I've got a challenge coming up again next year, another world record attempt, and with the last week that I've had of loads of media coverage, shall we say, and there's a bit more to come, it's perfect time to be getting these things broadcast, really. It's not just the fact that the local Romneys, I tell you what, I'll get one out of my pocket here because I tend to always have one nearby. So, Romney's mint cake, Kendal mint cake. It's basically carbs, it's sugar with mint. Let's put this into context. So, getting the facts straight. This is an 85 gram bar of Kendal mint cake. It's the white one. It's the one I like the most, and I have legitimately been using this for years. I used it on my last challenge. I use it whilst I'm out. Other people I've given this to whilst out on the ride to get them to the end some days. It is needed that much. This retails for about £1.25 a bar. In this 85 gram bar, I'll turn it the right way up, there are 320 calories, or if you prefer, 82 grams of carbohydrates. So if you want to get energy tightly packed into something that very, very easily goes into your jersey pocket, take these, because a gel costs you £1 and you get 20 grams of carbs from that. There's 4 times more for a quarter more the price. Goes without saying. You'd be paying a ridiculous amount. You'd be paying £3.50 for the equivalent amount of carbs from a gel, not to mention having to learn to get used to them. That stuff I love. It's a palate cleanser. It doesn't melt. It's just lovely, lovely stuff. So yeah, a huge, huge thank you again to Romney's. I've been powered by this stuff for decades, basically. I love it. I really do love it, and I always try and plan some of the hills with a bit of mint cake, or if I'm flagging towards the end of a ride, I've always got a mint cake in my back pocket. It's always a just-in-case method. I've never bonked because of mint cake. If I'm getting a bit weary and I get a bit tired, and the same has happened with my friends, break a little block off, there's another 20 grams of carbs in, poof, consumed in a couple of seconds, not icky, not runny, not and it's our flavour. You can get other stuff, it doesn't melt in your back pocket, it's just tidy, it's perfect. So I'll be using it again on the Dragon Ride, I'll be using it in Nürburgring, and especially I'll be using it next year in my challenge. So go over to their website, I'll leave a link down below. you can buy the stuff in bulk from there. It's much cheaper to buy it by that method. If you can Kendall, you can get it in most shops. That's synonymous with the town. Romney's is the bomb. So huge thanks again to them. And yeah, back to the video. Well, apparently I can't take my bike in there, even though there's people in there with bikes. What's going on? There's loads of people in there with bikes. Well, that is mental. They've had to lend me a lock and I've got the key. You can't take your bike into a world-class cycling event.
Oh, I like it!
Well, that was all very exciting. I think I missed it. I pressed record and it didn't happen. Never mind. Let's go to the podium.
For Team SD Works Pro Time, it's the world champion, Lotte Kopecky!
Right. Presentation's done. I'm bloody frozen, so the short way back to the car and get them heated seats on. Bloody no, I'm frozen. Right, let's see if my bike's been stolen. Oh. I have been warmer. I'm cold, I'm wet, I'm shivering. It's June. It's June. Oh, let me get in the car. Come back to you in a minute. Oh. Tell you what though, I've been out for 2.5 hours. And I'm still dry under the shake dry. That's impressive. Doesn't mean I'm not cold though. Woo. Gotta find my car key now. Hopefully it's in one of these pockets, otherwise I'm knackered. There it is. No. It's there. That's one sock. I think it's fair to say I'm gonna have the heating on all the way home. Let's get the power on. Heated everything. Hi. This is a really, really odd week. Woke up Monday morning, utterly full of cold, awful. Glad through it, didn't do any exercise. Woke up Tuesday morning, even worse. Really, really worse. I know this is a sub story, I'm sorry. Cold and sick, basically sat doing very little at home. And then I don't know if any of you have seen, I got a message from a friend of mine saying that was on BBC Cumbria's website, because Muscular Dystrophy UK had put out a press release about the official world record coming through. Obviously it's taken a while to get through now. After that I got a text message from a chap at GCN, so I did an interview with him. Whilst I was talking to him I missed a call from a journalist at the Mirror, so I'm in the Daily Mirror, or the Mirror, whichever you call it. Whilst I was doing that I was on Radio 2, apparently. They were talking about me on there, on the Jeremy Vines lunchtime news. Since then I've done a bit of an interview with Cycling Weekly magazine, and there's potential 1 or 2 more as well. Today's Wednesday, it's Dragon Ride prep. Basically, I've not ridden for 4 days, and I'm going to let you know all about my Dragon Ride plans. But I'm just going to get a few miles in first. It's only a quick short ride because daughter's home and I want to maximise my time with her. So I'm just going out for a quick one. It is so windy again at the moment now. What is going on? Okay, so, is it going to work if I fuck you there? It's a bit low, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, I'll do up here. Shame it's got a magnet on it there. Right, that's an hour done. Happy enough with that. My legs feel okay. My body's just still not right. Still full of this cold. Yeah, sinusy, headache and all that. Squeaking already. That's waxed. Properly waxed. So I'm going to just buy some drip on wax when I go to the National Cycling Show on Saturday, I think. I'm nearly run out, so I need to get some more. Right, as for Dragon Ride, it's time for me to prep for this. It's 10 days off, 11 days off now, something like that. It's a week on Sunday as far as I'm concerned. It's a couple of days before as far as you're concerned. I'm going to reveal my plans for it now. I don't have one. I have no plan whatsoever. I'm just going to treat it like a bike ride. It's going to be my second longest day ever on the bike. I have not trained properly. I've done some long rides, I've done some hilly rides, but I'm going to treat it as an enjoyable day out in South Wales. I think that's the best plan. The weather forecast doesn't look great. I'm sick of this wind. Excuse me. Sick of this wind. Told you I was still ill. But get this prepped, get myself prepped, just get the food, get whatever. I'm just going to go there and enjoy myself and document it for what it is. Just a long sportive. I've waited long enough to get to it to start with, so happy to get to the start line. That's the main thing. And the plan for the day is basically ride with my mate Alex. Hopefully we'll stick together, and hoping to ride with Aki, Beard on a bike, and a few of his crew. So the bigger group you're in, the more protected you are. You can always take a quick turn here or there. You're faster that way, aren't you? So yeah, that's my plans for the dragon ride. Turn up, ride it, go home. I'm going to go and feel sorry for myself for a bit. Make sure everything on here is prepped, checked, charged, spare batteries and all that. So yeah, I will see you there. Thanks for all the support, what have you. Fingers crossed it's going to be a lovely day. I say lovely day. And I will see you, hopefully, in good health. Goodbye.